am not a hiking mom. I'm a mountain bike mom. Come with me to my kids' mountain bike race, and I'm going to tell you the 3 biggest gear mistakes that I made when I was climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. My first gear fail on Kilimanjaro is actually a piece of gear that I'm wearing right now. It's a free fly bamboo hooded sun shirt. So my goal this year on Kilimanjaro was to wear one outfit for the first 5 days of the hike. And then after the summit to put on a new hiking outfit. So sun hoodie and hiking pants. And I bought this shirt because it was so soft when I was at the store. And I really, really like it. But it failed me on Kilimanjaro because I was wearing it every day and it wouldn't dry. And where's my car? I don't know where I parked my truck. My kid needs electrolytes and I don't know where my car, like a million cars and vans. So I would get to camp at night. I would take off my sweaty sun shirt. I would put on a merino wool top and oh, there's my truck. Thank goodness. And then I would hang up my sweaty shirt to dry, and it usually wouldn't dry by the next morning. So the next morning I would put on a wet sun shirt from the day before's sweat. I was disappointed because I thought that bamboo would dry quickly, but it didn't. So now I'm in the market for a merino wool sun shirt because I think it will just perform much better on Kilimanjaro next year than this soft, comfortable bamboo sun shirt. Electrolytes for my salty kid. Mission accomplished. Okay, the next gear fail that I had on Mount Kilimanjaro was my Injinji toe socks. Last year on the Salkatai Trail, I started to get a bunch of blisters between my toes. And so I've been experimenting with different socks, and I thought that Injinji toe socks were the way to go. I trained with them, thought I really liked them, but once I got on Kilimanjaro, where you're always hiking up or down, I noticed that my socks, didn't matter if they were the thinner pair or the thicker pair, but they started to hurt the cracks of my toe cracks started to hurt. Felt like a big toe wedgie or something. Anyway, it was very uncomfortable. I brought 6 pairs of Injinji toe socks, 2 pairs of socks that were just regular farm to feet hiking socks. I ended up just wearing those 2 pairs of normal hiking socks over and over and over again because the Injinji socks just hurt my toe cracks so bad. So that was definitely a huge, massive gear fail on Kilimanjaro. And my final gear fail of Kilimanjaro was this. My beloved Garmin Fenix 6S watch. I got this watch before COVID, so I've had it like 5 years. Never had any problems with it at all. But it ran out of battery when I was headed to Karanga camp on like day 4 of our Kilimanjaro climb. And when I charged it and it had a full battery again, I couldn't get the time to sync. So I tried to sync the time with my phone. I tried to sync the time with my GPS. It was 3 hours and 13 minutes off, which I wear a watch because I want to know what time it is. And it's so annoying when you check your wrist and the time is off by 3 hours and 13 minutes. That's a lot of math to try to do in your head. Plus, I don't like to constantly be taking my phone in and out of my pocket so that I can check the time. So I was super annoyed. The next day when I started a hike, I noticed that my time did sync up with my watch finally. It's like I just had to start another hike in order to just like sync it all up. But it was a very annoying 24 hours when my watch was not synced. I've also had problems with Garmin since I got home a week ago because when I tried to update Garmin Connect on my phone with my watch, nothing was saved. Like none of my old workouts, none of my old weigh-ins, nothing, absolutely nothing was saved. So I got prompted to start and open a new Garmin account and have to reconnect my watch with my phone. And it's been super annoying. A week later, I still haven't gotten it figured out. So I'm really disappointed. I don't know if I need a new watch. I kind of want a new watch. The new Garmin Fenix 10 or whatever number we're on now. It looks so cool. And it has a flashlight. How cool would it be to have a flashlight on your watch? That's amazing. So I don't know if I need to just get a new watch. I don't want to get a new watch because they're like $1,000. I have $1,000, but I want to spend it on plane tickets and adventures, not on a new watch. I don't know what to do, but I have been very disappointed in my Garmin Phoenix 6S the past couple weeks. I'm sad about that. So there you go. Those are my Kilimanjaro gear fails from my 2025 climb. That was the 3 things I packed that I wish I wouldn't have packed, or 3 pieces of gear that failed me on Kilimanjaro. Now, come back next week because I'm going to share with you exactly what I packed and why I packed it. I'll have my entire packing list plus a little checklist for you if you're headed to Kilimanjaro so you know exactly what to pack.